ASMR.
Bro, we don't put this.
Wow, denim on denim. Yeah, you better.
Let me know when we're ready. Yeah, you should do like iCarly.
So no one told.
5, 4.
Let's go. I do not look depressed. You know what? This is the problem with men. Men can never just fucking get it together.
I guess this is going to be the preview clip. I want everyone to zoom into Phil's face afterwards.
No, but for real. Welcome to episode 5 of Bomber Club.
Wow.
I think JP should do it because you can't speak English.
No, I can speak English.
Okay.
You know, you can speak.
What?
No,
English.
be quiet. Welcome to episode 5 of the Honesty Hour podcast. It's your boy French Show.
JP.
Diego.
No. And we've got a special guest with us today.
Drum roll.
Yeah, ready? See you.
You guys aren't gonna drum roll.
Why are you clapping?
We said drum roll, man.
So she's got an event called
The Nexus Networking event, guys.
and
Oh yeah, go on. Introduce me.
and she got a YouTube channel which is
Called Press Play. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
our special guest today is Precious. You actually have an auntie called Funke.
I have 2.
Is that like a normal name? Maybe
Yeah.
Ghanaians, we have every uncle called
Michael.
Frank.
Uncle Frank.
Frank!
You joking?
I like Simi. I like Tolani. I think that's a really nice name. I like Temi.
Ayo.
Yeah, Ayo's alright.
Ayo.
It's alright. It's a nice. There's nothing wrong with
I
it.
know Pressure's not your
I don't really like Ayo. I like the longer versions of Ayo.
I'm not telling you my full first name. I'm not telling you.
That's what I'm saying. Back days.
Is my middle name on my Oyster? Was it on my Oyster?
Yeah.
What was the middle name?
Get me? What I'm saying is guys have punctuation in their name.
I didn't. No, I didn't. You're such a liar. He's such a liar. I have 3. Guys, it's my real. Precious is my first name. I have my middle name.
Real first name.
Yes, it is. It's not like my fake first name. So basically, my dad gave me my first name. No, wait. My mum gave me my first name, and my dad gave me my middle name. And then for my brother, my dad gave my brother his first name, and my mum gave him his middle name. Does that make sense?
Was a junior. You said your dad.
No, as in our parents, the names they gave us, my mum sorted out my first, my dad sorted out my second, but they made sure to give my brother and I English names. But that's the effect of post-colonialism, you know?
Of what postcode is it?
Colonialism.
Your own family.
I'm just saying.
There we go.
I'm just saying.
I'm joking.
Who's that?
So let's talk about something that's new in our country.
Coronavirus. Coronavirus.
I'm scared, y'all.
How did it start? I'm back.
scared,
All I
yeah.
know is that it's spreading like butter.
It started somewhere in
I don't even
China.
think it's that deep, you know. I think everybody's just exaggerating it.
Nah.
You can die from it.
No, but I still think everybody's
But
exaggerating.
only
You know how many
2% of people are dying though.
Do you know how many
That's
viruses
what
we could have
that.
died from back in the day?
Yeah, but this one
And then
is
they
just
got like.
spreading.
No, but there's no
killed
cure for it. So that's the
no
difference.
Yeah, but that's what they said about a lot of things before, and they ended up having.
Yeah, but they still don't have a cure. So the thing is, if you get it now, you know there's no cure.
I
So
still
you
think
could
it's not.
die.
I still think it's not that deep though.
So
Okay, so go. You go.
No,
To
because what are the
Italy.
chances of us catching
No.
it,
So
though?
you go to Italy and get it.
Right now.
It's spreading.
Okay, by the end of the day, everybody should just stick to their normal routine and hygiene and just wash their hands or whatever.
No. But you have to be extra hygienic though.
By me.
You have to be extra hygienic. Like I know you went. Did you go on public transport today?
I did.
Okay. Did you step on anti-vax as soon as you got off the bus?
Nope.
Corona's in your system.
God forbid.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how quick you can get it.
It's not even a tangent, yeah. It's along the lines of what you just said, yeah. Everybody just needs to stop speaking bad negative stuff.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Living in Haley.
For real.
No, but you have a point. You do have a point.
Corona's not going to touch us. Corona's not going to touch us.
Yeah, you need that.
Simple.
I wash my hands in the toilet. Do you guys wash your hands when you go to the toilet when you finish peeing?
I was thinking like if this thing wasn't about now, that's the
No, but seriously, because I know a lot of men just go into the toilet and don't wash their hands.
Sometimes when you go puke, I don't know about you, man. But sometimes when you go to a thing, yeah, it's like so
You guys didn't say Kobe.
obviously, yeah.
You can't say Kobe because that was a lob. That was a
Me
lob.
personally,
Why?
It wasn't a slap.
Why not me?
That was a lob.
Yeah.
But you're catching it.
No, but it was
My
a lob.
boy
though.
is trying to speak.
Don't ever shout at me.
In the cubicle, yeah. You know the thing. Yesterday, oh my word. Listen, yeah. There's about 4 of the tubs.
The urinals.
Yes, urinal tub.
Mm.
I'm at one end, another guy's at the other end. A man comes in, he waits. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna wait." Then he said, "Oh, actually, you two don't mind if I just squeeze in the middle, do you?" I said, "Oh my."
Hey, listen, man, don't do that. Like, it's an unwritten rule.
It's a one urinal rule. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to wait.
space.
So he was
Splash
saying
zone.
you can share the one urinal.
Let's say there's one where he is. One here and one here. In the middle, no one
should go there.
Oh.
So if there's 2 here,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
just wait. But this man,
Unless there's bear,
when
unless
he
there's
did
bear.
on my side, he went on his side because there was 4 and 2 was in use.
Oh, so this is like an unspoken rule.
Yeah.
You don't do
Like,
that.
say if
Unless there's a lot in this, and you can
Yeah,
fit in
there's
the
a
middle.
big gap.
Okay.
Then yeah, I think it's like one space to.
Yeah.
All right.
Even if you go into a toilet and there's 3, you never go to the middle one
Oh.
because it's like it's inconsiderate
Yeah.
of everyone
you have
else.
to go to
You go to
the
the
spot so you can stand.
exactly,
And,
and you
and
can
do you know
face
what it
away.
is? You don't really want to be in the middle anyway, because then both men can see you.
Is that not weird? So you're just looking at each other's penises?
No, you don't directly
You don't.
look.
The thing
I'm
is,
asking,
it's just
I'm
it's just
asking.
common courtesy, because it's like if you really wanted to, not that anybody does, you actually can look and see a man's piece, but nobody just looks because everybody just has manners.
Okay.
Like you see with women, how do you guys make friends in the club?
Oh,
Like,
all the
like,
time. So I went to recess the other day, and literally you make friends. Just okay. So let's say I need a hairbrush, and I'm in the toilet, and I realize my hair's messy. Oh my god, like my hair's messy. Like, ask my friend, do you have a hairbrush? A random girl will be like, oh, I have a hairbrush, babe. Do you want to use it?
People get knits and shit. You know?
No, but black girls don't get knits.
Why? Why black girls only specifically?
It's the texture of our hair. Like, it just means that black people don't really get knits as much. Did you guys ever get knits?
No.
That's what I'm saying. It was always the white kids or like the Asian kids. No, but it's true.
Have you got facts?
But look it up. They're more likely to get it. We don't get as much. Like, black kids don't really go and say, oh, I got knits.
Have you shared my precious little shit?
Like, maybe a cheeky ringworm, but not knits.
A cheeky ring.
Has anyone had a ringworm before?
My brother had it when he was younger. He got it from some dirty kid in school. I was so angry.
I don't remember having chicken pox, but I think I probably did.
I had it, boy.
I had it when I was baby.
Apparently it's a
You need
bad
to get
thing,
chicken
but I
what?
haven't had it in it.
Chicken pox.
Chicken
Pox.
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 That's what I said. Pox.
It sounded a bit fishy, but yeah.
I've never had it before.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, when
You're
you
in
get-
trouble.
But how do you know you've never had it though? Have your parents told you that you've never had it as well?
No, I've never had it. I know I've never.
Oh.
No.
But
No,
I,
but
I don't remember.
I had
having
mine
it
so
at
young,
all.
I don't remember.
Yeah, some people like their parents like put their children closer to people that have chicken.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. I got mine at like 3, so I don't remember it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad, because who would want to remember chicken pox? Ew.
I got mine when I was like 7. It's just itchy.
Oh, pain.
I don't remember being 7. I don't remember. How it
So
was.
when did your memory kick in?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Last thing I remember, I remember late primary school, year 6. I remember certain events in year 4.
I mean this in the
3, 5.
loveliest way. Like, did you
Oh,
have?
here we go,
No,
here we
I'm just
go.
saying like.
Here we go. Was I
What?
adopted?
No. I'm just saying like.
I remember certain events.
Did your brain develop slower
No,
than the
I
average?
remember certain events. Are you telling me you can remember what you did on your 6th day of nursery?
No, but I can remember parts of nursery.
I lie.
But I can remember parts
Yeah,
of
I
nursery.
remember stages, but we lot can tell me you actually remember being like 6 years old.
Yes.
I don't remember.
I
being
can remember
6 years
parts.
old.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
Wait,
like
what
your
years-
brain
what
may
years-
have
what
developed
years 6 years
slower.
old?
What year? I
Like,
think it's like
in
year
terms-
4.
6.
6.
I said I
6 years
think.
old.
So I made an assumption.
6 years old. I don't
6
think
years
that-
old is not year 6.
I
Maybe
think
that's like.
6 is maybe.
Year 2.
Yeah.
So you remember year 2?
Yeah, I remember
I
parts.
remember certain events. Nah.
Yeah. I remember. How do you
I
remember?
So you remember events. You can't tell me you remember waking
No,
up.
it's
in the
okay
morning,
if you don't
leaving and
remember.
that.
It's alright.
I mean,
What does Snoop have to do with being on the
Listen.
table talk?
so basically, Snoop, I think he must have like said like he didn't agree with it, but he said that, and then I don't know what the direct quote is. So
He called her a bitch.
oh, wait.
So there's that.
All right, but to be fair, if one of your close friends dies and someone brings up like right now, when someone dies, it's all about celebrating the positives. There's gonna be documentaries and like you said and all of that that's gonna come, and with time, those conversations are gonna come up and whether it affected his legacy. But I feel like as soon as someone dies, and if people have built a connection to that person, like for example, if French dies, touch wood, God forbid, yeah.
That's not wood, bro.
What is it then?
I don't know. Is it wood?
Oh, it's wood, man.
Yeah. So when he if he passes and someone brings out a negative that he done, or like say for example he hasn't done it, but he hit like a woman or something, and then as soon as he's dead, 2-3 days later, but he hit a woman, I'd be like, you're a fucking cunt. That was very insensitive. What he done was wrong, but do you get what I mean? At this current moment, do you get what I mean? Like someone that's close to that person is gonna defend that person.
But you feel like that because of who it is. Because if it was Harvey Weinstein that died today, let's say just before he was, because he's been convicted recently, or let's even say R. Kelly, because has he been convicted yet? I don't think he has been yet. If R. Kelly now died and you now hear somebody bringing up the rape allegations, this isn't something that hasn't been brought up before. Do you see what I'm saying?
I feel like R. Kelly's what's it called? You can't use R. Kelly and compare him to Kobe because
I know that's an extreme comparison, but
R. Kelly is a constant re-offender and has been like.
That's not funny.
no, it's not what you. I know what you mean. When he was like, "I'm fighting for my life."
Yeah.
Dark.
He's
That's what he is. He's dark.
a constant re-offender. Like he does this
Crazy
like,
standard. That's what you used.
and then. But Kobe's one. Firstly, like the cases were dropped or whatever, but he wasn't convicted of anything. And do you get what I mean?
And he
managed to like change his life. Like the thing is, people didn't even speak about it anymore. Like people were just speaking about what type of dad he is and what type of person he is. Like he was just a great man. And I feel like all of that kind of got lost in the shuffle. And then obviously when there's time for documentaries and stuff like that, then obviously that's when that topic can be spoken about again. But like, I feel like right now, I feel like I was very insensitive and it didn't need to be said. And I feel like if I was in Snoop's position, I would have said the things that I would say because...
So you would have said what Snoop would have said?
I don't know the exact quote, but I would have said, if it was someone that I was close with, I would have lashed out as well. In the moment, like as soon as I've seen that, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're a fucking cunt. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing that now?
So I feel like the way he attacked girl, he
The-
attacked
the-
girl.
Attacked or raped?
No, we're talking about Kobe.
Yeah.
It was just one babe. We don't know exactly who it is. It's
But what
something
did
you
he
look up.
also was raped?
Yeah, that's what she's allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, but no. It's my issue is Snoop came out and there was another rapper that came out, and the other rapper wasn't so much bad what he said, but I feel like it was just more pain from his angle, and like it was expressed through anger. But when it came to Snoop in particular, Snoop was calling Gail out of her name. You're calling her a funky something bitch. There was no need for that. I feel like his reaction was unwarranted. I feel like he was definitely in the wrong. At the end of the day, you need to remember she's doing her job. 1. 2, this interview was like an hour-long interview, and her network decided to take 5 minutes out of it to use as the promo because they knew it'd be controversial. At the end of the day, if somebody came at you like that for doing your job, you'd be like, oh, rah, but do you know what I mean? I have a job to do. And I feel like black men feel very comfortable. Yeah, I'm taking it there. They feel very comfortable. Yeah, it's not a card though, because it's the reality. Like, black men feel very comfortable attacking black women. Do you know what I mean?
May I just
Yeah.
say something?
No, but wait, hold on. Let me finish. I feel like there is something to be said though for a girl not ever, like, she hasn't come for Harvey Weinstein in the same way that she came for Kobe right now, when we know Harvey Weinstein's is way
And
worse.
Oprah's a waste man as well.
Yeah, no, and
Hey, Oprah's a dickhead.
I didn't see that one. What'd she do?
Like, are basically asking questions that like, it was real bad.
And then
Wait,
and
questions
shall I tell you
about
I
what?
don't rate as well. You know those 5 guys. They had a documentary on Netflix. And Central Park 5.
Oh, yeah.
You don't rate them?
I don't rate them.
What
when
did
they
they
went
do?
in, when they all got convicted, Oprah was slandering them. Like,
I
I
remember
don't
that.
care.
I remember that.
They did it.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
As
that.
soon as they come out and the documentary comes out, they're all smiling
show.
with Oprah. Like, that woman, like, demonized you in the eyes of everybody. Like, Oprah is not a nice person.
She's not a nice.
No, she's not. She's not.
Like, people need to understand that, and it's like, she always gets the pass. How comes because she's Oprah, no one really goes at her like that.
What did she do in terms? What did she say in terms of the Kobe and Snoop
Basically,
thingy?
I think, if I'm right, did she interview the
Gail. Oh, the victim.
Yeah, the victim. I think she interviewed the victim. I don't know.
Mhm.
So I'm coming off.
Yeah.
But I think she kept asking her questions that was like, that made him seem like he done it, basically.
Oh, so she was alluding to.
Yeah. And it was very repetitive. Like, it was the same question, but just asked in a different way.
Okay.
Coercing in the interview, like she was like
coercing.
She was just.
She was coercing a certain statement.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate that, but I'm not really the biggest fan of Oprah anyway. So
Waste man, bro.
there's that.
And rape the girl. Maybe there was something that wasn't fully consensual.
Yeah, but as long as there's no consent, it's rape. Do you know what I mean? That's where it's like there's no grey line there. Like there's nothing. It's either it's a rape or it's not.
Just get a girlfriend.
But you can still rape a girlfriend.
You can still rape her.
You can rape your girlfriend. You can rape your wife.
You can, yeah, that's true. But I'm saying it will be less of a problem.
No.
Cut the recording. Cut the recording. Cut the recording. Okay. Okay.
Now let me make this point.
No.
No, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared for you.
No, delete. No, Diego, don't.
Honestly,
I am.
have you learned about consent? Because
him
there
speak,
is.
let him
I'm
speak.
scared.
Okay, where it's coming from my mind
Okay.
is that how I mean it is, let's say I'm gonna go and beat someone, just anything, something like a thing. If I was gonna go and beat her,
Jesus.
it would be like the consent would be a bit more. But if you have a girlfriend, wife.
Diego, stop talking.
No. Okay. No, hold on. Hold on.
I'm not
Hold on.
saying-
Hold on. Hold on. I know what you're trying to say. So I'm gonna break it down for you in a way, in terms that make sense and will not get you in trouble. I feel like what Diego is trying to say is the likelihood of you getting in trouble is less because if you meet let me land. If you meet a girl if you meet a girl on a random night out and you're both a bit waved and you've both been drinking, you may think she's given consent, but you don't know that girl that well, so there may be blurred lines. Okay, whereas if this is someone that you know and who you guys have a rapport and you understand, you know her very well, if she was uncomfortable, you'd be able to tell, and you'll know if you didn't have consent, and you would check and double check this is your girlfriend who you care for, then it's less likely that situation would occur. Thank you, because the way you're explaining it, I was getting scared for you.
Yeah, the vocab was going off a bit.
Do you know what's crazy?
About Philip Schofield. Oh.
Let me tell you something.
7 years and you have a family.
And you've known that you're gay
Before your wedding.
before your wedding. Like,
Someone's love is blind.
That's actually
Oh, that Colton!
That's actually Carlton though.
Guys, Philip Schofield is one of the most selfish men.
Yeah.
On
Your
this
wig is
earth.
lifting. Fix that.
Surgeries and body enhancements and things like
There
that.
you go.
Like, why do you guys feel like women are insecure about their body?
That's you know why that's such a
man.
funny question. How can you ask a question like, why do you feel like women are insecure?
No, like,
Why are you going straight
do
to
you,
that?
do
No, but
you,
you ask funny questions as well.
Wait.
Diego, you know what you've asked before? Oh, so why are black women oppressed? What kind of question is that? Why are black women oppressed?
Yeah, choke.
Alright, cool. Do you feel like black women are insecure? In fact, fuck that. Do you feel like women in general are insecure?
Everybody's insecure. I feel like everybody has an insecurity.
Yeah.
Some more than others. Women definitely more than men. Ish. Actually, I don't even know. You know.
No, I just feel like, right, when it comes to, as a black woman, I'm going to speak about black women in particular, I feel like the body type in which black women are pressured to have is different to the body type white women are pressured to have. Like, if you notice with a lot of white women, it's always been to be skinny.
Yeah.
Whereas with black women, there's a lot of pressure to be curvaceous. And I think that's partly to be the fact that black women are sexualized from a very young age. So there's that. And there's a lot of pressure to have I feel like because everyone's always going on about how black women are so curvy, when you don't fit that aesthetic, like me, you just think to yourself, okay, cool, like if I don't fit this aesthetic, there's something wrong with me that I need to fix in order to fit that aesthetic.
Does that make
To
you
me-
feel insecure? Is that one of your
No,
insecurities?
to me it's not that deep, to be very honest. Like if it was that deep to me, you don't know, I would have gone to the gym by now, but I'm not that bothered. That's why I talk about it so freely on my Snap and stuff on all my socials, because I don't really care.
About-
But But I think it's an education thing as well, and this is why I'm always saying like there's a big lack of education in America. No offense to you guys, but I feel like the idea of going for the Brazilian butt lift, which has been so overpopularized and like, everyone's just going to get it. Meanwhile, the mortality rate is 40%.
Yeah, that bro.
So,
you're putting yourself at risk, you know.
But it's
for a
like
bum.
why are black women in particular putting themselves at these risks? Because they really do feel the need to be curvy. Do you see what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Do you feel like that's a society thing, or do you think it's down to the individual? Like
it's pressures from society. It's society.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you want to look at yourself and you want to feel good. Like that's what everybody wants.
No, you want to feel good, but it's like what feeling good to me is being healthy. Feeling good and
but
being healthy.
That's you. Dude. That's
No, but I'm
subjective.
saying when you guys, for example, you lot go gym, right? When you're eating healthier, when you're going to the gym, when your body's
Healthy.
okay. So Phil, you've eaten healthy.
Yeah, bro.
Who's eating healthy here?
Me.
Like, in the
You've eaten healthy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but when you eat healthy, your body functions better, no?
Yes, yeah.
Right? So when your body's functioning, and when you go gym, you said your sleeping patterns are better.
Yeah.
Stuff like
But you're
that
missing what I
makes you
said.
feel
I said
better.
Some people want to look in the mirror and them looking at themselves and think, yeah, I feel sexy. Like that. That's the feeling they want.
Yeah.
And they feel like doing that is gonna make that. I feel like people blame a lot on society. Obviously, society has an effective play on everything and every decision that someone makes. But at the same time, there has to be a point where myself, I want to do this for me.
No, I
get what I
get
mean?
you. I get you, but it's like
because where does sexy come from?
Huh?
when
Where
you
does
look at
sexy come
sexy,
from?
when you look
Like,
at the
what
words
is
associated
sexy?
with sexy,
What? Wait. Sexy. Like you can look at someone and without you can, like you feel attraction to someone without. Like you don't need someone to tell you this person's attractive. If you feel like
I feel like no, disagree.
get
With
what
that.
I
I feel
mean?
like
No,
no,
I hear what you're saying,
what I'm
yeah.
saying
But
is-
this is the thing,
No, I
like
feel like everybody's attraction on somebody is based on what society's kind of instilled into us.
yes,
No,
no, yes, but no.
but it's-
For example, yeah,
natural,
with,
though.
no, with really like big women, the plumper women, like the Lizzos of the world, there are men who look at Lizzo and think she is the sexiest thing ever.
Exactly.
There are men who look at bigger women and think they are sexiest women ever. But there's a lot of big women who do not feel comfortable in their skin. And when it comes to that, I do feel like society does put on pressure. Like